Can everyone hear me? Does that sound all right? All right. Good morning, everyone. We're here to honor two young men from Petersburgh who gave their all during the Second World War. The first one I'd like to talk about is Sergeant Herman Barnhart, who lived down in the mill yard. In July 1944, Sergeant Herman Barnhart was killed in action during the invasion of Saipan. His brother Theodore, who was also serving in the Pacific Theater, learned this sad news while checking casualty lists in Hawaii. Theodore had suffered an injury to his ears, and thus being on limited service list, did not participate with his brother in the Marianas assault. Both boys attended District No. 4 school in Petersburgh. They enlisted in 1940 in Hoosick Falls and served in the 1st Battalion Headquarters Company of the 105th Infantry. Their father, Bert Barnhart, had served in the Spanish-American War. Sadly, we do not have any details concerning the death of Sergeant Barnhart, but we do know that the invasion of Saipan was a bloody, hard-fought affair, and with the Americans gradually overrunning Japanese positions. By July 6th, the Japanese had nowhere to retreat. Their commander made plans for a final suicidal banzai charge. At dawn on the 7th of July, about 4,000 Japanese troops charged forward in the final attack. They surged over the American front lines, engaging both Army and Marine units. The 1st and 2nd Battalions of the 105th Infantry were almost destroyed, losing well over 650 killed and wounded. However, the fierce resistance of these two battalions, including that of Barnhart's headquarters company, resulted in over 4,300 Japanese killed. The attack on July 7th would be the largest Japanese banzai charge of the Pacific War. As I said before, the Barnhart family lived in the mill yard and likely would have lost both their sons had Theodore not been put on the limited service list. Our second young man was Sergeant Preston Smith, and he was a real hero despite his humbler origins. He left Hoosick Falls High School to enlist in June 1939 and was assigned Company K of the 26th Infantry. He had graduated from School No. 4 and studied violin with Professor W.T. Lawrence of Troy. During the North African campaign, he was awarded the Silver Star for leading a small patrol deep into German territory and bringing back important information about enemy installations. Then, in the vicinity of El Qatar, Tunisia, he led a 60-man mortar squad, skillfully directing fire which completely destroyed several German machine gun and mortar emplacements. For these two actions, Sergeant Smith received the Silver Star in the Oak Leaf Cluster. In July 1943, during the Sicilian campaign, he was given command of a machine gun squad and was ordered to occupy a hill to cover the flank of a larger American force. It was nighttime, and Smith's men expected other GIs would be occupying and joining higher ground. However, morning revealed that German troops were there instead. Seeing that his position was untenable, Sergeant Smith ordered his men to withdraw, while he alone remained in the face of withering automatic weapons fire to cover them with the machine gun. His squad made it back to safety, but in the act of protecting his men, Sergeant Smith was mortally wounded. For his heroic action, he was posthumously awarded the Purple Heart and the Distinguished Service Cross. He was 22 years old at the time. His mother was Cora E. Smith, and she lived at the junction of River and Maxon Roads. And that concludes my remarks about these two young men. Pardon?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.